I'm going to make this as brief as I can because I got a lot to cover. Only to say that day after day, we're learning more and more about how Donald Trump is guilty of the crimes he is being accused of and eventually will stand trial for. I'm going to read you several paragraphs from a New York Times article. Previously secret memo laid out strategy for Trump to overturn Biden's win. The House January 6 committee's investigation did not uncover the memo, whose existence first came to light in last week's indictments. And when you hear what I'm about to say from this article, you're going to find out and learn that Donald Trump is 100% guilty of the crimes he's accused of. A lawyer aligned with Donald Trump first laid out a plot to use fake slate of electors to subvert the 2020 election in a previously unknown internal campaign memo that prosecutors are portraying as a crucial link in how Trump's team's efforts evolved in a criminal conspiracy. The existence of the December 6, 2020 memo came to light in last week's indictment of Mr. Trump, though its details remain unclear. But a copy obtained by the New York Times shows for the first time that the lawyer, named Kenneth Chesebro, acknowledged from the start that he was proposing a bold, controversial strategy that Supreme Court likely will reject in the end. But even if the plan did not ultimately pass the legal muster at the highest level, Mr. Chesebro argued that it would achieve two goals. It would focus attention on claims of voter fraud and, quoting the memo itself, buy the Trump campaign more time to win litigation that would deprive Biden of electoral votes and or add to Trump's column, unquote. What you see here is copies of the memorandum that the New York Times got their hands on. And as you can see, it shows that Donald Trump is 100% guilty of this. Now, Kenneth Chesebro, he's number 5 of the alleged co-conspirator list in the indictment from the DOJ. But it's time for all of us to get through our heads. Donald Trump is guilty of all of this. We're getting more and more and more evidence of that day after day after day. At this point, it would be a good idea if Donald Trump's lawyers talk about a deal that will keep him out of prison and, most importantly, keep him out of the White House. Donald Trump is dead to rights at this point. As the late, great Stan the Man Lee once said, "Nuff said." CTP, know the truth. God bless. Peace to the left, justice to the right.